the principal of the school, the head mistresses, the dignitaries present here for the program, the guest of honor, the other fathers, sisters, dear parents, teachers, and my dear students. First of all, I take this opportunity to thank Father Parrish for inviting me, not only to be the chief guest, but to be part of this wonderful program today, as we are having the annual day and also the Parents' Day. Thank you, Father, for the invitation. And I must tell you today that I am really impressed and edified to see the performance by all our students. It tells us very clearly that there is so much of talent in our children, and that's what was expressed here on the stage. So I am so glad to be part of this celebration, to witness this great event, to see our children performing on the stage. I also would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the school management, principal, headmistress, all the faculty members, the non-teaching staff, for preparing our students for a wonderful program like this. I would like to congratulate them in a very special way for that. Since I myself is from the background of education and I have been to a number of institutions, I would like to share with you some of my experiences today as we are having this program. We know education is very important for all of us. And what we are learning today is definitely preparing our students for the world that is awaiting you tomorrow. To build a house, we need to lay the foundation, and foundation is probably the most important part of a building. The stronger the foundation, the stronger will be the building become. So similarly, today, my dear children, you are given an opportunity to lay a very strong foundation. With so many of our teachers, the fathers, sisters here, guiding you, preparing you for the future world that is awaiting. Once you have completed your studies, very soon you will be entering into a very competitive world, where there is so much of competition, not only when you are here, but the world that is awaiting you is a very, very competitive world. And therefore, it is important that we prepare ourselves to meet the challenges and the opportunities that are awaiting us in this competitive world. Here is an opportunity for you, and I am glad that school has given you wonderful opportunities, listening also to the report presented by the headmistress, that you are having so much of opportunities to prepare for the world that is awaiting. Education should be holistic. It is not only for our intellect, but it takes into consideration every little aspect of our life. Education should prepare us to be physically fit, and I'm sure that school gives you an opportunity for such type of physical activities to prepare you for that, to train you for that. Education also gives an opportunity to make all of you, dear students, to be mentally alert and mentally sharp, which you have opportunity in the classroom. The teachers are there to guide you, to train you, prepare you, teaching you lessons, preparing you for your examinations. So it is a kind of a training for us to mentally sharpen our intellectual abilities. Education, dear students, must also prepare all of us to be spiritually sound, to making all of us good human beings. The theme for God and for humanity. That's a very beautiful theme that you have. For God and for humanity. Making all of us to be spiritually sound person. It is not so much of the intellect that matters, but it is the training of the heart that will matter. Ultimately, making all of us good human beings, preparing us and giving our life for humanity. I remember a little story about a little boy. One day this little boy went for a celebration. And during that celebration, there was a man who was selling balloons. Now we have got balloons here, colorful balloons. And this man who was selling the balloon, in order to attract the children, he would every now and then release a balloon. And this balloon would go in the air. So there was a little boy who was very curious and he was watching this action of this man. And after some time, he went to the person and asked, because there were balloons of different colors. We have got balloons of different colors here, of different shape and so on. So this little boy went and asked. There was also a balloon which was not looking so attractive, a black one, something like this. No? Will this balloon also go up if you release? And the man replied, saying, my dear little boy, it is not the color of the balloon or it is not the size of the balloon that will make the balloon to go up, but it is what is contained inside the balloon. So if there is inside the right type of gas that is put there, whatever be the color, whatever be the size, the shape, the balloon will go up. I think, dear parents, dear students, this is the message. It is important for us to fill us with the right type of stuff. If we are being trained to make ourselves good human beings, and you have got so much of opportunities here, it will certainly prepare you to be a spiritually sound person, a good human being, ready to give your service to humanity. Not someone who is corrupt, someone who is unjust, someone who is untruthful and so on. For God and for humanity. We need to live up to the motto that we have for ourselves. So this is my wish and prayer for all of you, dear students. And lastly, education must train all of us to be emotionally balanced people. We are human beings. We are moved by emotions. Sometimes we are happy, sometimes we are sad, sometimes we are very calm, sometimes we are very angry. But as a good human being, we need to train ourselves to be emotionally balanced person. And I am sure the training that you get here will certainly prepare you to be also a person who is emotionally balanced. So this is my wish and prayer for all of you, dear students, as you continue with your studies, as you continue to go ahead, do your further studies and later on take up responsibilities. Now you will certainly remember what you do today, and what you do today will certainly prepare you also for your future. This is my wish and prayer for all of you. I know there are many parents sitting here. I also would like to give a little bit of advice to our parents, because I am also dealing with the students, I also deal with the parents, and we collaborate with each other. Dear parents, we must remember that there is power in collaboration. There is power in collaboration. We want to bring out the best in our children. We want to see our children performing the best way possible, and they are trained the best way possible. And I am sure that you also give all your life, you dedicate your life certainly to see your children doing better and better in life. But what I want to tell you is, Sometimes there is this danger of some of us feeling or thinking that once we send our children to the school, it is the responsibility of the school or it is the responsibility of the teachers to prepare them, to train them for life and for future. Of course, teachers, the school will certainly do their part. But all of you as parents, you also have got a wonderful responsibility, an important responsibility to take care and follow up your children regularly on a regular basis about their performance, academic performance, their emotional training, their academic and non-academic performance, everything. So that's why I said you must collaborate, and there is power in collaboration. An occasional visit to the school, an occasional contact to the class teachers, maybe the principal or maybe someone else in the school will certainly help you to strengthen that collaboration. And it is together, all of us together, that we help our children to train themselves for the future. So it is not the responsibility of one group of people alone, but it is our responsibility. So this is something that I would like to remind you, dear parents, which you are already doing it, and I would like to congratulate you for that. And I, on behalf of the school, also would like to thank you for the wonderful support that you give to the school. But let us continue to collaborate. When we are together, we can stand against any of the tough situations, even the roughest of the weathers, the hardest of situations. We need to stand together, we need to support each other, and we need to strengthen our bonding with one another. So this is my wish and prayer for all of you, dear parents, today, as we are also having the Parent Day celebration. And I'm sure once we have these things, certainly you will see your children succeeding and doing well in life. This is my wish and prayer for everyone. So once again, as I conclude my little speech today, thank you once again for inviting me to be part of this great event. I am really honored to be part of this celebration, and I'm really happy to be here. And I would like to congratulate everyone and thank everyone for extending your invitation, and wish you all the best. Let's continue with the celebration. Thank you.